Red Bull, असली नै रोशो.
Focus needs fuel. Fuel अर्थात food. त्यो पनि time मा. For food, Foodman do.
सकली तोरीको तेलमा सधैँ राग आउँछ र त्यो राग शुद्ध धारा तोरीको तेलमा सधैँ रहिरहन्छ. याद राख्नुहोस्, सबै तेल धारा तोरीको तेल जस्तो शुद्ध चाहिँ नहुन सक्छ.
NS चिन्ह प्राप्त शुद्ध तोरीको तेल धारा
मुटु चाहिन्छ, मुटु.
New KFC chicken roll. On a budget, my cravings satisfied.
Now 81 required of 42 deliveries.
This is hit over mid-wicket.
Wide read on the higher side, but Nepali batters will not mind that a bit, because if they can build a partnership here, the runs are flowing. A couple of big overs will bring the run rate down. That's not a problem at all. Lofty Eden has been reintroduced by his captain. He got that important wicket. Rohit Paudel. Shot again, pulled again. This time falls at no man's land. Lucky for Sandeep Zohra this time. Was short, but he timed the ball well. Power wasn't there at all.
Well, if Nepal could chase this target, this will be their first successful run chase. Still remember, the successful run chase was against Malaysia, where they chased 166 runs. And Sachin, I guess you still remember the game against India in the Asian Games, where they had posted 202.
Dipinder Singh Airi has been dropped. This is a luck escape. Lofty Eden cannot believe this. He is in fact angry at his fielder. The angle is clear. Dipinder Singh Airi in the trap. All fielder had to do was hold on to this. He just got there, but the ball just didn't stick in his palm. So this is a lucky breakthrough. Lucky escape, in fact, for Nepal. And Dipinder Singh Airi, and this time the connection is far more better. The ball will, in fact, not travel all the way. He's been held out. Sandeep Zohra went for the shot. Lofty Eden should have had a wicket in the previous delivery. Was denied of that because of a drop catch. But this time, not Dipinder Singh Airi, but still very, very priceless wicket. Sandeep Zohra will have to make a long walk in this fashion.
Well, Sandeep Zohra getting that elevation, but could not get that distance straight into the hands of Freiling. What a day Lofty Eden is having at the moment. Once again, the Eagles have pushed the Rhinos in the back foot. Sandeep Zohra departs for just making 5 runs. Nepal now in deep, deep trouble.
Namaskar, Mom, Miss Nepal, Ramis DHI, Sricha Pradhan, wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है.
Focus needs fuel. Fuel अर्थात food. त्यो पनि time मा. For food, Foodman do.
हरेक निर्माणको धड्कन United Cements.
Vivek Yadav onto the middle. Known for that heroic batting against Oman. They nearly got Nepal team home when 28 runs were required in the last 12 balls. 26 in fact of the last 6 balls. Mac, 4 sixes, 4 massive sixes. The legs taking his time at the centre. He's not scared, he's not bobbled down by the higher required run rate. He likes nuzzing around the delivery for singles and doubles. Stayed fine. All the way uphill, but Umpire shakes his head. Easily completed single eventually. And what an over this has been for Lucky. He's not given away many runs, only 4 runs, and he's taken that important wicket of Sandeep Zohra. In fact, he should have had his second wicket as well. He had Dipinder Singh Airi trapped. Catch was dropped.
Who's well set, looking to get to 50, but he's very in the course of his team.
Single. In fact, they'll think of coming back with the second run, but it's not there. Only a single means this over has costed only 5 runs and a wicket for Lofty Eden. Nepal now 130 for 6.
डिश होम फाइबर नेट और पर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ
मदद से
डिश होम फाइबर नेट
टिकिरहने क्वालिटी लिकेज प्रुफको ग्यारेन्टी थाहा नभएको कुरामा पो सोध्ने नि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङको कुरामा त आँखा चिम्लेर रोज्ने नि किनकि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङ टिकिरहन्छ चलिरहन्छ
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल गाड्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल
Nepal needs partnership at the moment. Vivek Yadav needs to take his time, hold it one end of the innings, give support to Dipendra Singh Airi. Dipendra Singh Airi needs to be cautious here, not afford to throw wicket.
Played it inside out, up in the air, and the ball will get to the boundary. A welcome boundary. This for Vivek Yadav and Nepal. The runs are coming, the runs are flowing. The only problem for Nepal is their batters are not being able to convert the starts. Rohit Paul got to 42. Needed to play a big innings today because Nepal were chasing 207, but he got out. Since then, starts for Kushal Malla as well. Dipendra Singh Airi now has to lead this chase. Vivek Yadav can play around Dipendra Singh Airi. Goes after it again and an easy catch. Another wicket falls against the run of play. And Vivek Yadav, he could not time the ball, or neither he could slash it so hard that the ball would go over that fielder. So a soft dismissal you can say. And 7th wicket has fallen for Nepal. His ball wide, slow delivery, didn't get that piece, thrilling. Easiest of catches.
And good thinking there by the captain. Namibia, JJ Smith bringing back Frilling, does not offer that pace to that batsman. Batsman needs to hit the ball hard because Frilling would not offer you any pace, and this dismissal shows it as well. Vivek Yadav trying to go after Frilling. There was no pace in the ball. He was needed to hit that ball with the power, but straight into the hands of fielder. Another wicket falls for Nepal. Now Nepal in deep trouble. Sompal Kami, the new man in, still need a partnership at the moment.
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजो
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
Change the pace again. Thrilling. The new man in Sompal Kami. He was the second highest scorer against India in that Asia Cup match in Kandy. He had a couple of unbelievable strokes against the like of Hardik Pandya and Mohammad Siraj. Very, very capable with the bat. Find the reverse hit.
Sompal needs to take time at the moment. That shot was not needed. He's the new man in. You need to settle down in the crease. Play that anchor innings because from another end, Dipendra Singh Airi is taking that responsibility. Today we need to give credit to the way JJ Smith has been shuffling his bowlers. Able to pick up wicket in regular intervals as well.
Another boundary, so the boundaries are coming thick and fast.
Timing of Dipendra Singh Airi today has been exquisite.
Pushing for two, when he come back.
He's looking to play down the ground. Looking to play down the ground, and the timing is such that he's not trying to hit it too hard. He's not needed to. But now the condition will be different because he'll have to go aerial. The required run rate is on the higher side, high up in the air. A one-handed attempt. Lucky for Sompal Kami. A very good attempt. I think he could have gone with both hands.
Before the ball came, and this is brilliant bowling.
Well, Sompal Kami, the thing that I was talking, the first ball as well, Sompal Kami needs to be cautious here. The ball was way outside the off stump. Just trying to go for the ball away from the body. A bit of luck there. That's the end of 15th over. Nepal 138 for 7.
DHI happier home छुट्टै छ है
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा
New KFC chicken roll. Our budget, my cravings satisfied.
हर एक निर्माण को धड़
The last 5 overs of the match, Nepal won it in 38-7. Certainly Namibia on top now. Unless Nepal can play out of their skin and produce a blinder to win this match from here. Dipender Singh already 28 of 21. Sumbal Kami just joined him. Sweeps it hard down the ground. Picks up the second run easily. Kiran, what do you think? How do you analyze the situation here, and how do you think Nepal's approach should be from here?
The main thing for Nepal is they cannot afford to lose another wicket in no time. They have to keep their cool, get into the game, get one big over, and the whole scenario will change. So it's very important that Sompal will stay with Dipendra till the death.
Again, this has been the kind of timing Dipender Singh is displaying today. Not looking to shuffle too much inside his crease. It's almost stand and deliver material from Dipender Singh. Such good bat speed and hand-eye coordination. Really found that gap.
And one thing I like about his batting is conversion of his weight. He quickly moves on to the back foot, transfers his weight. That gives him a lot of room to free his arms. Reverse sweep attempted on this occasion, but straight in the hands. That's been the story so far for Nepal. The luck's not gone their way so far. Even the previous delivery, the fielder was diving, the ball fumbled out of his hand, but there was another fielder available to stop the boundary. But nevertheless, the game is still on. Nepal needs to put that fight. I know Karan Casey is yet to come. Sompal has got that capability of playing big shots. And when Dipendra Singh Airi is still in the middle, you can expect the unexpected.
Not really more there, Kiran. Dipender Singh should be looking to pick up at least a couple of boundaries in an over. Is this one of them? Straight down the ground, only for a single. The boundary is still not there, and this is under the circumstances a brilliant over by Bernard Scholes. 7 runs off it. Can Nepal manage the boundary of the very last ball? Scholes has been brilliant. He's on to the last ball of his final over. Comes down the track. Sompal Kami miles up in the air, and this is one of the many Nepal need to win it from here. And guess where that has gone? Onto the roof of the VIP box.
That ball was smashed with extreme power. Let's have a look in the replay. In his slot, made room for himself, dances down to his leg side. The way ball went flying way up in the air over that VIP box and got rested.
Dipender Singh already knew it, and he straight away started clapping because he knew the ball was flying onto the roofs. 151 for 7 now. Nepal need 58 runs.
Dish Home Fiber Net घरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ म जस्तै
Dish Home Fiber Net
डबल मज्जा प्याक पाउनुहोस् डबल डाटा भ्यालिडिटी नसकिँदै गरेको हरेक खरिदमा मात्र रु 150 देखि सुरु
एक्सक्यूज मी सर यो तातो बुलेट त सुन्या हो तर काचो
यो बुलेट यहाँ खान्छस् कि जेलमा गएर खान्छस्
Dipender Singh 34 of 25. Sompal Kami took a massive 6 in the last delivery of the previous over. Now target for Nepal 207. They need 58 or 4 overs. This was a fly into the orbit, as they say.
Beautifully executed shot, dancing down the ground, timing it perfectly with the power. Very cautious eyes there, watching the game very closely because this game is coming towards a very tense end. In the meantime, Lungameni has been brought back into the attack. 18 runs he has conceded in his previous 2 overs. Just an single, placed it between the gap, played it with short hands. So Sompal has shown his intent. Very clear here. He will go for his shots.
He has to, because Nepal cannot waste too many deliveries. 23 balls left now. 55 runs needed now. So Nepal have nothing to lose from here. They'll have to go for this score, for the target. And Lungamini meanwhile has this responsibility of restricting Nepal to a small score in this over, because the last over was also on the higher side. Pulls this, and I think the ball will go all the way. Just one bounce maybe. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. It's a 6. It is a 6. The crowd now erupts. It was a poor delivery, and Sompal Kami has connected the ball really well.
What a beautiful shot that was. Let's have a look in the replay. He waited for that, dragging down the leg side, asking for trouble. Sompal says thank you very much. Opened his bat with open arms. Ball went flying, just clearing that boundary line for a massive 6. That is what is needed for Nepal. Now the game is 50-50 in anyone's hand, anyone's game. Sompal Kami, can he do it for Nepal?
Can he do it for Nepal? Can he strike one more boundary? Flicks it this time. Where has the ball gone? Into the ground. What a good shot. He's flicked one out of the ground. Sompal Kami, you beauty. 2 consecutive 6s to Sompal's name now. Nepal slowly coming back to this match.
They are indeed, and I must say, under the circumstances, Lungamini is not bowling in the line he should be bowling. That was way down the leg side again, and Sompal Kami opened his eyes wide as soon as he saw that ball deflected over the top. A much comprehensive 6 compared to the last one.
That's a very difficult shot to stay. You're on the move, and he struck it beautifully. This is another boundary for Nepal. Flurry of runs now. Again the line drifting down the leg side, and Lungamini is getting the treatment from the Nepali batter Sompal Kami. In fact, taking the revenge of his higher economic rate here.
And another thing is, Lungamini is not learning from his mistakes. He's regularly bowling into that leg side. It's a comfortable kind of playing situation for Sompal Kami. Coming into him, into the leg side, he's making room. 26 already of 8 deliveries. Nepal are flying. 168 for 7, just 39 needed of 20 deliveries.
The run rate now comes below 12 and over. Now Nepal certainly have that momentum. Sompal Kami 26 of 8. This has been the perfect cameo Nepal needed at this point of time. Dipender Singh Aidi 35 for 26. He has to stay there till the end. Dipender Singh Aidi, he has to anchor Nepal's chase, and Lungamini has already considered 17 runs of the first 4 overs. What do we have? First 4 balls, what do we have here? A wide delivery. I am not sure why Lungamini is targeting that leg side area. Sompal Kami is already very strong on his onside.
That's what I've been telling time to time, Sachin. He's not learning from his mistakes. Drifting down the leg side again. Nepal weren't minded. There had been lots of chat between the players after the last delivery, and Lungamini is repeating the same mistake. Is this the strategy Namibia are opting against Sompal Kami?
That's a much better delivery. Yoke him up. Sompal Kami again coming down the track. So a dot delivery, 18 runs off the first 5 balls. This has been the exact kind of over Nepal needed. 38 of 19. In T20 cricket, you think this is very, very possible, but the only thing that would bother Nepal would be that wicket section. 7 wickets down already, and what Namibia need at this point of time, they'll be looking to take need a wicket. If they can break this partnership, Karan Kesey comes in, and that will put in pressure in the Nepali batter's head. But so far, this has been a wonderful innings already from Sompal Kami. He's looking to smack everything down the ground. Appeal from the keeper, not from the bowler, and the last ball will give away 1 run for Sompal Kami and Nepal's total. So Nepal's total now moves on to 170 after 17.
DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न पार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ओइल
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा
Focus needs fuel. Fuel अर्थात food. त्यो पनि time मा. For food, Foodmandu.
Well, then this is going down to the wire. Sombal Kami 26 of 10, Dipender Singh Hari 35 of 26. Nepal need 37 runs in the last 3 overs. Very doable is what we believe. Oh, this has gone straight up in the air. And the crowd will be completely silent because Sombal Kami has been dismissed. It's looking really good. Good thinking from Freeling. And Nepal have lost their 8th wicket.
So, wicket in the first delivery. Well, that was needed as well. Sombal had to go for the big shots because it's coming towards that end. And so, Karan Casey still in batting lineup coming up next. So he was actually thinking about getting that momentum, getting the scoreboard ticking. A very well made 26 of 11 deliveries, but a very thoughtful bowling from Freeling. Ball away outside the off stump. Just tempted him to play that shot and lost his wicket. So the big man is back.
डिश होम फाइबर नेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ म जस्तै
डिश होम फाइबर नेट
DHI Happier Home छुट्टै छ है
डबल मज्जा प्याक पाउनुहोस् डबल डाटा भ्यालिडिटी नसकिँदै गरेको हरेक खरिदमा मात्र रु 150 देखि सुरु
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोज
Karan Casey, the hard-hitting Karan Casey. And mind you, February is month. February is his month. He's produced some heroics in this month of February in the past as well. He's called the Valentine's Day boy. And he can hit them big. He likes batting in this kind of scenarios as well, Karan Casey. Straight away looking for that second run. Very right, he stopped Karan Casey from that second run. So Nepal need 36 of 16 balls and one more wicket would mean that Namibia would have this match in their bags. The very first match of this home Fibernet presents Tri-Series Nepal, Namibia, Netherlands contesting for this series. Nepali fans, they still believe, they think that they're still in the hunt. Lucky he didn't chop it off.
He was trying to hit the ball way too hard. On this occasion, there was not much of pace in offer from Freeling. How many times, Sachin, in this game, the tide has shifted from one side to another. Namibia dominating, Nepal coming back strong. Namibia taking wickets, the batters dominating. Wow, and then we come towards the very end of this magnificent start of this triangular series.
Planning against Dipender Singh Hari has been very clear. They're not allowing width. They're bowling stump to stump channel against Dipender Singh Hari, who likes freeing his arm and going up to the bowler. But Nepal cannot leave it for too late. Comes down the track, flat, 6. Much needed from Nepal. Dipender Singh Hari was made to stay silent for a while, but he understands that he cannot leave it to the end. He has to keep scoring. Comes down the track and in this fashion collects this important 6 runs. And look how flat this is. This went like a tracer bullet.
It just came underneath our com box in there. The beautiful thing was Namibia had planned against Dipender Singh Hari, but he also has planned against the bowlers. That shot.
The sound of the bat says it all. The crowd erupting because the ball will land into them. A massive 6 off the bat of Dipender Singh Hari. And the pendulum has swung again. Nepal right back into this match. Oh, somebody's taking a photo of the ball.
No, because he caught the ball very clearly. That was a very nice catch. He was very watchful. He caught the ball, and rather than giving it back, he took his time to take the photo.
I'm sure that picture is going to go viral all over the internet now. Let's have a look at this. Went miles up in the air.
And now you find yourself in the final.
Underneath it, or dropped the ball. He made sure that he had enough time to take a picture of that delivery. Yes, oh, look at this.
I never had the doubts that
Troy all over. He wanted a selfie as well. You got it all, young man. 183 for 8, Nepal.
तपाईँको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोज
टिकिरहने क्वालिटी लिकेज प्रुफको ग्यारेन्टी थाहा नभएको कुरामा पो सोध्ने नि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङको कुरामा त आँखा चिम्लेर रोज्ने नि किनकि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङ टिकिरहन्छ चलिरहन्छ
Now 24 of 12 now. This match evenly poised. I'd call it evenly poised because both these batters very, very capable now to take Nepal to that victory line. Namibia meanwhile would be looking to get any of these two out. Dipender Singh Aidi has moved on to 47 of 30 after those two consecutive sixes.
Trumpleman has been brought into the attack because Namibia wants to restrict the flow of the run in the last over. Those two were mammoth sixes from Dipender Singh Airi's bat. That has shifted the momentum in Nepal's favour because 24 runs in 2 overs is quite gettable, but Nepal has to be sensible about saving that wicket. Karan Kesi, as we all know, he's very popular. Look at him, he just ran with that ball, looking for that mobile phone, take that one photo.
Pulls it straight up. Fortunately for Dipender Singh Aidi, the ball did not carry to the fielder. And the crowd on their feet now. How often do you see this sight in TU? This is why cricket is loved so much in this part of the world.
The credit must be given to Nepalese batters as well. Chasing 207 is never going to be easy. Nepal 185 for 8. Fighting out in there, playing with their own guts, giving everything they have just to see their side over the line. On the other hand, contrarily, Namibia are fighting back, fighting is strong, defending their target. Trumpleman has got a fine job so far in these 3 deliveries, just giving away 3 runs.
Absolutely, this has been a wonderful over. Scenario where Nepal needed 12 or 24, now they need 21 of 9, but Nepal will not be worried as well because they know only 3 hits away from that victory. They have 9 deliveries left. Dipender Singh Aidi batting at 48. Wonderful length this, and the umpire raises his finger. Dipender Singh Aidi will have to make his long walk. He fought for his team, he scored those important 48 runs, but this has been a wonderful delivery. Trumpleman cramped him for room. It was a short delivery, very, very well directed short delivery. Dipender Singh Aidi trying to slap it, got that edge. And this wicket means that the Namibian side are now back in the hunt and they are on top.
And mind you, bowling under these circumstances is never easy. As a bowler, you have got a lot of things going in your mind, but look at that delivery, short of length delivery. Chasing the batter, Dipender was trying to take that room, cramped for the room, just thin top is straight in the hand of the keeper. A perfect sight for any pace bowler to stay out of his bowling. Dipendra, very well played, 48 of 32 deliveries, is very disappointed moving back into that pavilion. Trumpleman, the man of the moment for Namibia, 186 for 9, Nepal.
The new man in, all he has to do is take a single and give the strike to Karan Kesi. So he's been hitting Avinash Bora. Or another thing he can do is just defend the remaining 2 deliveries and allow Karan Kesi to take. He just got put that room. And a wonderful victory to start with for Namibia. He gave himself some room, Avinash Bora, but the ball went onto his thumbs. The thumbs dislodged, And Trumpelman has done the job for his team. Wonderful bowling display, sensible bowling display as well, because he knew Deepinder Singh Airi was vulnerable against an incoming short pitch delivery. Then he dismissed the stumps of Avinash Bora in the very first ball, which means that Namibia has gone on to win this match by 20 runs against the home team.
Nevertheless, a very entertaining day of cricket here in TU International Cricket Stadium. With that last over, Sachin, one thing I'd like everyone to notice, the variations he produced in that last over. A shorter blend delivery to get rid of dangerous looking Deepinder Singh Airi, and look at that. Angling across, slower delivery, aiming the stumps. You miss, I hit. Avinash Bora couldn't connect, and there is Trumpelman celebrating the victory, and why not? He bowled magnificently, getting rid of dangerous Kushal Bhurtel in the first delivery. Namibia have played like a champion, played like a team, and led by this man on screen, Eaton. What a day he has got, bowled with bat and ball. The player leading from the front. A very, very entertaining day here in TU International Cricket Ground. Well played, Namibia.
Nicole Lockie Eaton, the man who caused all the trouble for Nepal while they were bowling. He also took 2 important wickets for his team. And Nepal, despite some really good individual performances, have been held out before losing this match by 20 runs against Namibia. So Namibia carry on with their magical run in this country. They won 3 out of 4 matches, the ODIs in the League 2 series, and now they've gone on to win the very first match of this home FiberNet presents Nepal tri-series between Nepal, Namibia and Netherlands.
The very disappointed looking captain of Nepal, Rohit Kumar Paurel, things are not going his way. It's been a while. He has been trying his level best along with coach Monty Desai, with all those players, but it's just like they lose the momentum at occasions. Very concerned. They're having a chat with Kushal Malla. Nepali team will have to collect themselves, bring that momentum of we can do. They have been really successful in the past. They can still do it, but Namibia got the better of Nepal today.
Well, then Nepal also did produce some really good looking boundaries. First, let's have a look at this home FiberNet force.
Good afternoon, Six. Afternoon, Aslam.
So Rohit Paudel started really well after that initial dismissal of Kushal Bhurtel. Some really good shots played by Kushal Malla as well was there, and this was shot of the innings for me. Straight as an arrow back past the bowler. Kushal Malla also played other shots and got Nepal's run rate up tight and healthy. Rohit Paudel got that start, scored 42 runs, played some really good shots, both towards the offside and onside. Some luck riding Nepal's way as well.
Call for 2 runs and they'll get it.
This was a fortunate boundary at Deepinder Singh Airi, the highest scorer for Nepal, scored 48 runs, missed out on a 50, but played some exquisite shots. Gulshan also got a start. He scored 12 of 6 balls. This was timing at its best off the bat of Tiger. Inside out is by
3 chances, the 3rd one taken.
The batter there, and the boundaries kept coming. The boundaries were not a problem. The boundaries came thick and fast, but Nepal could not hold on to wickets and build partnerships. And we also have had plenty of sixes. So let's have a look at Red Bull energizing sixes.
88 for 2.
The first to come was off the bat of Rohit Paudel. He almost slapped this.
Who's looked really good for his 45
and that was the first 6. This was pure timing off the bat of Kushal Malla. He was also looking good before being dismissed. Scored quick 30s. Rohit Paudel loves playing this shot towards the onside over mid-wicket. Gulshan came in, played a cameo.
In the cause of his team's total.
Could not disturb the scoring much. Gulshan was dismissed in this manner, and Deepinder Singh Airi got his. In fact, this was Sompal Kami. This was the biggest 6 of the match. Onto the roofs. This was right after that delivery. Consecutive 6s there for Sompal Kami. 3 6s scored by him so far in this innings. in fact total in this innings, and Dipender Singh ID also smacked 2 consecutive sixes. One was flat and the other went towards the onside and carried all the way.
It's gone over the inner ring and it's possibly cleared the
Plenty
ground.
of Red Bull energizing sixes in this innings as well.
Sweep shot for 6. Another look at that particular
But
stroke.
Nepal,
Oh, he was committed to
despite
under this
getting
one.
those runs, getting close to 185, getting
on the ground for 4.
they scored 186 runs and eventually were held out.
Yes, that's well played.
And they lost this match by 20 runs. Very disciplined bowling display by Namibia. Only 7 extras, and Nepal were dismissed before 7 deliveries in their allotted 20 overs. So that's the batting summary. None of the batters, apart from Dipender Singh ID and Rohit Paudel, converting their starts. 186 for 10 is what Nepal managed when they were chasing 207 runs. Tumpal also played a handy knock, a cameo of 26 of 11 deliveries. And eventually Nepal were bowled out for 186. Now let's have a look at the wickets. All the 10 wickets fell for Nepal. The first to go was the opener Kushal Burtel. Now let's have a look at the Red Bull energizing wickets. The first to go was Kushal Burtel. Umpire's slow finger raised up. Trumpelman struck in the very first over. Asif Sheikh, after playing some really good shots, was dismissed in this fashion. It was an easy catch. And the man with the Midas touch today, Lofty Eaton, getting rid of Nepal's skipper, Rohit Paudel. And after Rohit went, everybody followed. It was Kushal Malla. He also got that start, scored 30. And was dismissed in this fashion. They knew how big a wicket that was, and Lofty Eaton picked up 2 wickets. Sandeep Zora also fell off this leg spinning delivery of Lofty Eaton, and after that 100 he picked 2 really good, really important wickets for his team. This was an easy catch. Vivek Yadav could not do much today. Sompal was looking very promising. 26 of 11 is what he managed before being dismissed after skying this delivery. This was a very thoughtful delivery, a very smart delivery, and Dipender Singh ID, after his dismissal, Nepal never looked to come back, and Trumpelman cleaned up the tail of the Nepali batting lineup, which meant that Namibia have registered the first win for their team, a victory of 20 runs.
That's 116 for 5.
And 4
What to do? Look at the China you feel. They don't want to let it slip. What to do with this? There's Abbasi and it's going to go for 4. Floating it up. He's killing here. That's better. It's pushed flatter, but it's hit firmly down the ground. Back over his head. Oh, this is gone long, it's gone big, it's into the stands. Massive hit from Zain Abbasi. That's just very nice job, giving runs to the bottom. Yeah, have a go. Now, as he sliced away, and he will beat the field at third man. Another boundary, so the boundaries are coming thick and fast. Sliced away. They're pushing for 2. Will he come back? Ooh, no. The bat fell out of his hand. That's why as it fell, found the boundary. He shook the head for a second. He was the man to take off. Before the ball came, and this is brilliant bowling, very well executed. He was right through with the stroke.
Basi gone for 16, very entertaining. Botswana 142 for 6. So Inzima master. Okay, can he get Botswana here past that 150?
Right arm over, 4 left.
This is up in the air.
and nobody's going to get there. Is it landed in the middle of nowhere? Looking for three, Silas. Beautiful. Oh, now where's the bet down? Gone upstairs.
Nice ball that will go down as a record, I'm sure. Doesn't look as if the batsman has made his ground.
Again, through with the shot for the ball play. Oh, I think that might be out. If he squeezed, but that's the ball truly be out. And the captain is going to lead from the front. He's the opening batsman. Punched his ankle in the field a short while ago to lead his team into the first cup final staged by African Cricket Association. Botswana starting with spin.
Good afternoon, Aslan. Occasionally does toss it up. So, for Tanzania, they're off the mark. Tanzania.
Simply because we know so little about this team. So as we watch the progress of all the teams in this tournament, Ivan gets up the mark as he's coming to pair. I'm not too sure they keep an eye on the umpire. So both batsmen off the mark. And this is a firm hit, but there's a foul that's really trying to get to it. With 2 down for 12, 3 for 31. Both these openings have failed. But today is the day when it counts. That was a good firm hit by the skipper. It's going to run away for 4. And this is what most of the bowlers fear. Anything short or up to the back with Abhik Patwa, he'll punish you. I thought he was going to come and check with the skipper or even the bowler. Another short delivery and pulled across the line. This time the fielder will get there to keep it in play and they'll finish 2 runs. That'll also complete the over. 15 without loss after 2. Oh, that's a good firm hit by Ivan. Full toss, and you've got to make the best of it, especially in this format. Oh, he strikes him with a slower ball, and it looks like this batsman was out of his crease. They're appealing for the run out, so good cricket delivery. May have come off the inside edge. Yes, foot up in the air, run out.
First success here for Botswana.
So out for 13 of 6, Tanzania 21 for 1. Salim Jumbe.
Big hit, straight hit, 4. A ball to hit by a good foot placement of the
Hussein bowled for a long time asking.
Well, I hope he was standing up to so. Oh, that's a misfield. That's not what Botswana need.
Bad ball, nicely put away by the left-hander.
It's just, again, we spoke about it earlier. That's his 3rd full toss.
This is firmly hit. There's a fielder under this one, but it's cleared him by a long way. Glorious stroke. Stay with us. This is the 2nd semi-final. Who of these 2 teams are going to join Uganda?
Captain Karabo.
At the last minute, this is cut away.
Simone back there.
Full. Plenty of pace behind it and thought about a single. Turned down. Doty in the over, Doty in the power play, 4-6-4. Spin continues on the far end. Going for the big one. That is full in the arc, but past the bat. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and this time around, it's into the gap. on the offside. He'll pick up 2. That's 50 on the board for Tanzania. A pitch. Oh, it's an opportunity that's just gone a begging, and it's going to run away for a boundary just to rub salt into the wound. Yeah, that was with on offer. Clears the front foot and goes for it all. Outside edge and an effort and a half. Dhruv Kumar Mysooria. That perhaps we need to be slightly more watchful with him and see how we can maneuver his 4-overs, what we can get out of his 4-overs and look to attack the others. I do feel Abik could try and put him under pressure. It's in the air. Salim. It's long, it doesn't have the feet, and the plan has worked. The plan has worked for Botswana. That's his 10th wicket. Dhruv Mysooria. And, well, could this be the turning point? To pick the wicket up, it's a good catch on the boundary. Salim Jumbe was looking dangerous. He goes for 28 of 18. Tanzania 48 for 2. Chitan Singh, the man in. 58 for 2 now, Tanzania. 89 of 73. Still gettable, still doable. We have to bowl that one again. Man has come from the third man or short third area. Because there is no fine leg. As it is straight to the field lane run. You should never be allowing these type of runs. Botswana not in the circle, and then the overthrow. Nobody backing up either. Very sloppy. This time around, straight hand is delicately tapped towards the leg side by Chitan Singh for 2. The back foot, point waiting, so it's a dot. The dangerous bowler, the guys picking up the wickets. 10 overs bowled, 71 for 2.
One appeal only from the bowler, and down on the sweep was the captain, Abik Patwa, and this is an important break.
I think it's come off the pad first. Patwa gone for 25, 73 for 3. Rajiva. I think the back foot was down there.
He doesn't want to run because he can't run. End of the over. Another over with just 2 runs from Dhruv, 77 for 3. And it's up to 12.
Umpires on out immediately, and this will be called as a no-ball.
Slice up the face of the bat. But he gave it the full swing and swish. Take this boundary away and it could be closer to 10. Top edge.
And this will be taken. Wow. Gifted a wicket. Didn't quite get hold of it. Probably not the option one would feel. The left-arm spin is low and skiddy. So Singh on for 16. And Tanzania 97 for 4.
Closes over the top. Looks pretty deliberate just to pick up the 1 run.
That full toss again. And this will be for 15 done, 104 for 4.
Once again, wickets it took. It's another one of his famous full tosses, easily dealt with by the injured Amal Rajivan.
Zain Abbasi.
He has the ability to take it through.
Attack the nose, managed to cover. He calls for catch it, but no one's going to.
He hit it beautifully. In the gap.
Who will fall? Who will fall first? Abbasi. Outside of stump, cut away. Got around the first one hard. Tentative about the second. It's taken in the end. In the Mamao Master. It's the spin that continues for Botswana. The toss outside of stump and has a swipe. A couple of bounces for.
If you play it, you're going to disappear.
29 and 22 now. And that's what he does. That's what pressure does. Steps across the line and paddles him around the corner. One bounce for.
He is moving across.
And so their run rate now is above the required run rate. No, my mistake. 6 viewers on the offside. Swings hard outside of stump. It's a thickish inside edge. Fantastic run. To the deep. But equally fantastic running between the stumps. Oh yes! Akil gets underneath it and that's a maximum.
He's got hold of this one.
Interesting. That's a wicket. That's a wicket.
That's unfortunate. I think it may be the second time we've seen this in this tournament. A runner like this at the long strike is in. He goes for 24. Amar, 132 for 4. That's in the Soro.
Flight. Takes the flight. Takes the flight. One bounce for.
It's another delightful stroke running. He just swing and hit through the line quite beautifully.
Goes again. Goes again. It will land in no man's land, but they've come through for just a single for all that effort. No bonus points on that one. So it goes again. It's a thickish edge this time around. And taken. Whether that is smart cricket, it's left to be questioned. Because at the stumps, he got onto his wheels, swerved as well, top edge and taken.
One of the best jumping of the run.
Akil Anil goes for 21, 139 for 6.
So quick in between the wickets as well. A very busy player.
Picked up and over.
Really get involved in the game. He understands the situation and
over the top and there it is. Tanzania registered themselves in the final of the Africa Cup T20. They'll be alongside Uganda. What a performance, what a chase.
Loving the way he's batting at the moment. Normally a very aggressive batsman, but today he has been really watchful, not going hard with the ball. Every delivery he's taking his time, utilizing the pace of the bowlers. He has to stay there for as long as he can because it's very vital for Nepal. Sachin, we have lost lots of time with Vishal Malla batting. How do you evaluate his time so far?
He's been smart. Taken the risk when it was needed. Both Kushal and Rohit, they made sure that Nepal did have a good start.
Thank you very much for saying.
They're chasing 206, 207 runs.
Congratulations on a fine win.
But that, I think, that partnership he had with Rohit Paudel made the difference. Devendra Singh, Ari and Kushal a comfortable position so that they can the last 5 overs, because what they need is a score of 207 to win this match. Nepal will want this victory very, very desperately because they've had a forgetful Cricket League, World Cup Cricket League 2. Defeated thrice in the 4 matches. And the fortress of Ayub completely dismantled by Namibia in particular because they won both the matches. Netherlands also defeated Nepal very, very convincingly.
Very unlike how Nepal plays in the home ground. So Cricket World Cup Division 2 was not something Nepal would love to remember, but they will love to win this game. It is very crucial for a team to get united, get that confidence back about, yes, we can do it, and go about the business. Last ball of the over, played it down the ground just for an easy single. So 5 singles of that over. After 9, Nepal are 88 for 3.
Dish home fiber net.
For another very interesting afternoon.
Team Lanarkshire as a unit.
Rather than a contract. The captain. Reginald Muhende. Sometime about to call play. Big gap as you'd expect in T20 internationals. And now some untidy work from the wicketkeeper. He's able to run through 15. The contrast sets his team, gets his team off the mark.
As well because he took Bernard's calls out of the attack after he was hammered off for 15 in his first over. He's brought in the man in form, Lofty Eaton, who scored 100 today, and the confidence was also reflected in his bowling, isn't it? Because when you have a great day with the bat, it's likely that you also go on to perform with the ball. But I think the ball would have gone down the leg side.
That was a slower flighted delivery from Scrolls. Deceived Kushal Malla completely in the air. As you can see in the replay, this ball with wide angle of his arm. Look how wide he bowled that ball, angled in. That's the natural movement. He didn't do anything at all. It was the natural angle because he was bowling across the line. Lots like a spinner, Malinga sort of bowling in there. So a great sensible move from the captain because Rohit and Kushal Malla were hammering him. Recently the wicket has fallen, the batter will be cautious, so he brought Scrolls in immediately. A great sensible captaincy.
Devendra Singh Adi is trying that shot. The third time he's attempted that shot. This time gave himself the room, and certain that Devendra Singh Adi calls for the second run immediately after he runs his first. He's always looking for that second run, Devendra Singh Adi. He's quick, all right, Devendra, but not everyone can run like you. Let's have a look at this. Exposed all the 3 stumps, cut it really hard. Immediately he ran that first run really quick. Comes down the track this time. The connection I don't think was perfect. And JP Smith, he is delighted because the catch he's taken is off the big fish, Kushal Malla. The moment the ball struck the bat, the sound was not great. The timing was not there at all. Nepal have lost their fourth.
Let's have a look at that ball. It was on the slot, mind you. It didn't connect the way Kushal would have liked. Played it in the air. That was the intent from the captain because he was really delighted as soon as he saw the ball coming his way, straight into his hand. So the plan has worked for Namibia. The dangerous looking Kushal Malla is slowly walking back to the pavilion. A big blow for Nepal. So the drink's being taken and Nepal are 91 for 4.
Namaskar, Ma, Miss Nepal, Ramis DHI, Sricha Pradhan, wishing you all a
flicked away, pick up a single in the 5th over in this second semi-final. This one's clear away. There's nobody back there, so that's going to be a boundary. As we've been told, just bowled his wrist. This is hit over mid-wicket. It's going to be a teaser. Achilles after it. Oh, no. You may want to have a look at. I'm afraid that's four. This is hit over mid-wicket. One bounce, coming to the boundary. And 50 up.
There we go. On that back knee, that is how you hit the slot sweep. Left foot's out the way. Good hook position.
Now he's going to slip even just a few overs. Can run away from you very quickly. Things happen quickly.
So at the international level, we have the ICC tournaments, and there are 5 regions, Africa being one of them, and each region organizes their own tournaments as well.
Kanka pulls this one, and he's now top of the table as far as run scorers are concerned in this tournament. And the reason I say that is because it looks like, for me, Mukanka's more of a manipulator. He can hit balls into angles. 10 over both, 65 for no loss. Got him. There was a feint edge and tried to work his ball behind square. A little delicate cut shot, but just a faint little edge. I'm afraid that's it for the skipper.
There was back brushing the ground with the 2 signs, but there was definitely back on the ground.
Mukanka goes for 34, 65 for 1.
That is a lucky one, man. So I didn't touch that. But anyway, nothing can be done about it. Valentine Kumbazo. Let's see how these two as a partners approach this. Buys. Wides as well. Has to be mentioned because if that is the case, you ought to do something about it sooner than later.
Still possible with Nepal batting really deep.
Good afternoon, 6.
Started up the innings and take Devinder Singh ID to the strike. And there has been a change in the commentary box. Kiran has been replaced by Ayush for the next 5 overs. Good afternoon, Ayush.
Very good afternoon, Sachin. That was a bit of an optimistic appeal by the bowler. Simply sends the ball going down the leg stump. Now Dipender Singh ID, the dependable Dipender Singh ID needs to step up.
Bad speed, you talk about the bad speed, and the ball has found the gap. For a moment you thought that it will only be 2 runs if Dipender Singh ID runs hard, but bad speed. It's such good that the ball went through the gap to the boundary, right off the middle of the bat.
Oh, he's dropped it and it's buried over the
and deliver.
Bottom hand of Dipender Singh ID coming into play. Good thinking out there. You just scored a boundary in the previous delivery. Just take a single B at the non-strikers, and from now on, now Gulshan Jha needs to stay there in the crease. These 2 batsmen needs to build that partnership.
And the Nepali fans, they would not be very much worried because they know that the bat really deep. Vivek Kumar Yadav yet to come, Sompal Kami, Karan Kisi, They have batters to follow, but they'll need a foundation set. Dismissed so far are Kushal Bhutel of the very first delivery. Asif Sheikh could not do much. Rohit Paudel got a start, 42 runs for him in quick time too. Kushal Mullah hit a shot and got held out in the deep. Single this time.
Well, Nepal would be happy with the score that they have in the board, because you could just see Namibia in the first 10 overs were 60 for 2. But the concern would be definitely on the wicket column out there. Sachin was mentioning that's deep down the order, but they need to create that foundation. Gulshan Jha and Dipender Singh ID.
Short this time. All Gulshan Jha had to do was get some bat, and which he did. and turns out to be inexpensive over this by Lofty Eaton.
Lofted sweep shot for 6.
This was a really towards the leg side. It was dragged short as well, and all Gulshan had to do was connect it with the bat, which it did. Lofty Eaton has bowled another expensive over.
So that he could loop it, or just scoot it over the short line leg. That's well hit. Straight to the field again. Fumble at the run that goes to an arm. There was a chance of a second. That's 16 dead. Tanzania left right now. Rant. We'll bring a second. There we go. This is up in the air. Now, they better call. Yes. That was one of those little...
The virtue of this player, Durban Singh, he likes taking singles and doubles, likes converting ones into twos. It's a lot of pressure. If he just in there, he wanted the second run immediately. He was looking for the response from Gulshan, which was not there. Especially when Durban Singh bats with Rohit Paudel, it's a sight to see because they run faster than a cheetah.
Well, absolutely converting those singles into doubles. You need to have that partner in there as well. Convert those singles into double. But a good thinking out there by the skipper as well, JJ Smith.
Shot, pulled, high up and over the fence easily. You cannot bowl this length to Gulshan Jha, who loves striking the ball towards that area. This was a half tracker and an absolute gift for the tall left-hander.
Well, absolutely, you could just look at that shot. Gulshan Jha waiting for that ball, coming into the back foot and just slashing that ball towards the deep mid wicket. As I was talking about, just mentioning a brilliant set by the skipper JJ Smith in between skulls, taking up the wicket of Gulshan Jha. What a comeback!
Gulshan Jha, after striking that ball big out of the park, has been dismissed, and Bernard Scholes has picked up another wicket. The crowd didn't even settle. Celebrating after that massive six are now again disappointed because Gulshan Jha will have to make his long walk back.
Oh, this is gone long, it's gone big. It's into the stands.
Once again, the Indian side applying that pressure over the Nepalese batsman. You could just see this ball. Look at the turn, Sachin, from the wicket. It was flatter in trajectory, quicker through the air.
It was a good delivery, but Gulshan Jha was already premeditated. He wanted to go towards the onside. He was in that awkward position, and he'll have to walk back, scoring 12 of 6. Nepal 1-1-3 for 5.
डिश होम फाइबर नेट और पर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ.
They're pushing for 2. Will he come back? No. The bat fell out of his hands. Is that strong? And that's why, hasn't found the boundary. He should come back for the second. He's the man to take on Ali with a long handle. That's a bit slower ball.
That we were discussing. He likes taking runs. He likes pushing his partners for that extra run as well. So that's the end of the 12th over. 5 down for 1-1-5.
DHI Happier Home. छुट्टै छ है.
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल उगार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल.
New KFC chicken roll. Of a budget, my craving satisfied.
डबल मज्जा प्याक पाउनुहोस् डबल डाटा भ्यालिडिटी नसकिँदै गरेको हरेक खरिदमा मात्र रु 150 देखि सुरु.
Nepal needs a partnership. It's an urgent call now. Durban Singh and Sandeep Zora. Yes, there's still Vivek Yadav who is yet to follow. There's likes of Karan Kesey and Sompal Kami, but you cannot leave the operation for batting at deep. Nepal still need 91 runs to win. It's doable. 48 deliveries left. So you have to score a touch over 10 and over now. The runs are flowing. The run making is not a problem at all. Lignot has been brought into the attack by skipper Smith. Played really well by Dipender Singh. How well has he managed to get that gap? There was virtually no gap at all. But Dipender Singh is looking in a different mood today. It's not that wide for that shot as well. He adjusted his body so well, got past that fielder in the cover area and found the gap perfectly. So you have to look to continue though. 21 of 15 now. Dipender Singh down the track this time. We'll get an easy single.
And good thinking there by the captain, J.J. Smith as well. There are two right-handed batsmen in the crease. Just attack from your two left-arm spinners, focusing on those matchups.
Media box there. Observing this match. Nepal pretty much in the contest. Media would like to register the first win in the very first match of this tri-series. This home 5-minute tri-series. Media box there. News, articles and updates coming to your way. The development of Nepal cricket was impossible without the role of Nepal's media supporting Nepali cricket in every fix and things. The Association of Nepal also got their new contract ready yesterday. Well does he do this, Ayush? Stays on the back foot. Not much of foot piece. Oh, look at this. Dipender Singh You cannot see a more alert batter than him on the field in world cricket. Always in the game. Always focused. The bowler fumbling it a bit. Look, the ball did not even travel to a longer distance. It was just there. But Dipender Singh was so very alert. At the time when the bowler realized Dipender Singh had already completed the second run.
We need to give credit to the trust that Sandeep Zora was showing at the moment, because he was running towards the danger area.
Deep Singh, senior photojournalist, loves taking pictures. He's very fond of this sport, beautiful sport of cricket. 9 runs off this over already. Delivery to go. And Nepal will end this over with 10 runs. Exactly what's required for Nepal. 1-5 for 5 after 13 now.
Tapaiको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असली नै रोजो
Focus needs fuel. Fuel अर्थात food. त्यो पनि टाइममा. For food, Foodman do.
सकली तोरीको तेलमा सधैँ राग आउँछ र त्यो राग शुद्ध धारा तोरीको तेलमा सधैँ रहिरहन्छ। याद राख्नुहोस्, सबै तेल धारा तोरीको तेल जस्तो शुद्ध चाहिँ नहुन सक्छ।
NS चिन्ह प्राप्त शुद्ध तोरीको तेल धारा
मुटु चाहिन्छ।
New KFC chicken roll. Above budget, my craving satisfied.
Now 8-1 required of 42 deliveries. Required on the higher side, but Nepali batters will not mind that a bit, because if they can build a partnership here, the runs are flowing. A couple of big overs will bring the run rate down. That's not a problem at all. And Lofty Eden has been reintroduced by his captain. He got that important wicket. Off goes Paudel. Shot again, pulled again. This time falls with no man's land. Lucky for Sandeep Zora this time. Was short, but timed the ball well. Power wasn't there at all.
Well, if Nepal could chase this target, this will be their first successful run chase. Still remember, the successful run chase was against Malaysia, where they chased 166 runs. And Sachin, I guess you still remember that game against India in the Asian Games, where they posted 202.
Dipinder Singh Airi has been dropped. This is a lucky escape. Lofty Eden cannot believe this. He is in fact angry at his fielder. The anguish is clear. Dipinder Singh Airi in the trap. All fielder had to do was hold on to this. He just got there, but the ball just didn't stick in his palm. So this is a lucky breakthrough. Lucky escape, in fact, for Nepal. And Dipinder Singh Airi, and this time the connection is far more better. The ball will, in fact, not travel all the way. He's been held out. Sandeep Zora went for the shot. Lofty Eaton should have had a wicket in the previous delivery. Was denied of that because of a drop catch. But this time, not Dipinder Singh Airi, but still very, very priceless wicket. Sandeep Zora will have to make a long walk in this fashion.
Well, Sandeep Zora getting that elevation, but could not get that distance straight into the hands of Freiling. What a day Lofty Eaton is having at the moment. Once again, the Eagles have pushed the Rhinos in the back foot. Sandeep Zora departs for just making 5 runs. Nepal now in deep, deep trouble.
Namaskar, Mom, Miss Nepal, Ramis DHI, Sricha Pradhan, wishing you all a happier home.
DHI, happier home. छुट्टै छ है.
Focus needs fuel. Fuel अर्थात food. त्यो पनि टाइममा. For food, Foodmandu.
हरेक निर्माणको धड्कन. United Cements.
Points waiting, so it's a dot. The dangerous bowler, the guys who get over the ball, 71 for 2.
Onto the middle. Known for that heroic batting against Oman. They nearly got Nepal to home when 28 runs were required in the last 12 balls. 26 in fact of the last 6 balls. Smack 4 sixes, 4 massive sixes. He likes taking his time at the centre. He's not scared. He's not boggled down by the higher required run rate. He likes nuzzing around the delivery for singles and doubles. He's played fine. All the way uphill, but Mumbai shakes his head. Easily completed single eventually. And what an over this has been for Lofty Eaton. He's not given away many runs, only 4 runs, and he's taken that important wicket of Sandeep Zora. In fact, he should have had his second wicket as well. He had Dipinder Singh Airi trapped. The catch was dropped.
Another over with just 2 runs from Dhruv, 77 for 3.
It's an easy single. In fact, they'll think of coming back with the second run, which is not there. Only a single means this over has costed only 5 runs and a wicket for Lofty Eaton. Nepal now 130 for 6.
डिश होम फाइबर नेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ मजोस चाहिँ
डिश होम फाइबर नेट
टिकिरहने क्वालिटी लिकेज प्रुफको ग्यारेन्टी थाहा नभएको कुरामा पो सोध्ने नि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङको कुरामा त आँखा चिम्लेर रोज्ने नि किनकि प्लम्बर पाइप्स र फिटिङ टिकिरहन्छ चलिरहन्छ
32 जडीबुटी युक्त कपाल झर्न नदिने नयाँ कपाल उगार्ने श्रीकेश जडीबुटी आयुर्वेदिक हेयर ऑयल.
This will be taken. Wow, gifted a wicket. Didn't quite get hold of it.
Nepal needs partnership at the moment. Vivek Yadav needs to take his time, hold it one end of the innings, give support to Dipinder Singh Airi. Dipinder Singh Airi needs to be cautious here. Cannot afford to throw wicket.
Played it inside out, up in the air, and the ball will get to the boundary. A welcome boundary. This for Vivek Yadav and Nepal. The runs are coming, the runs are flowing. The only problem for Nepal is their batters are not being able to convert the start. Rohit Kaudal got to 42. He needed to play a big innings today because Nepal were chasing 207, but he got out. Since then starts for Kushal Malla as well. Devendra Singh Aidi now has to lead this chase. Vivek Yadav can play around Devendra Singh Aidi. Goes after it again and an easy catch. Another wicket falls against the run of play. And Vivek Yadav, he could not time the ball, or neither he could slash it so hard that the ball would go over that fielder. So a soft dismissal, you can say. And 7th wicket has fallen for Nepal. This ball wide, slow delivery, didn't get that piece, thrilling. Easiest of catches.
And good thinking there by the captain. Namibia, JJ Smith, bringing back Frilling, does not offer that pace to that batsman. Batsman needs to hit the ball hard because Frilling would not offer you any pace, and this dismissal shows it as well. Vivek Yadav trying to go after Frilling. There was no pace in the ball. He was needed to hit that ball with the power, but straight into the hands of fielder. Another wicket falls for Nepal. Now Nepal in deep trouble. Sompal Kami, the new man in, still need a partnership at the moment.
Above the required run rate. No, one mistake. 6 wheelers on the offside.
तपाईको असली एनर्जी रेड बुल असलीले रोज
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
Change the pace again. Drilling. New man in Sompal Kami. He was the second highest scorer against India in that Asia Cup match in Kandy. A couple of unbelievable strokes against the like of Hardik Pandya and Mohammad Siraj. Very, very capable with the bat. And the reverse hit.
Sompal needs to take time at the moment. That shot was not needed. He's the new man in. You need to settle down in the crease, play that anchor innings, because from another end, Dipendra Singh Aidi is taking that responsibility. Today we need to give credit to the way JJ Smith has been shuffling his bowlers, able to pick up wicket in regular intervals as well.
He was swinging and he threw the line quite beautifully.
Timing.
Goes again. Goes again. It will land in no man's land, but
looking to play down the ground. Looking to play down the ground, and the timing is such that he's not trying to hit it too hard. He's not needed to. But now the condition will be different because he'll have to go aerial. The required run rate is on the higher side, high up in the air. A one-handed attempt. Keeper Sompal Kami. A very good attempt. I think he could have gone with both the hands.
Well, Sompal Kami, the thing that I was talking, the first ball as well, Sompal Kami needs to be cautious here. The ball was way outside the off stump. Just trying to go for the ball away from the body. A bit of luck there. That's the end of 15th over. Nepal 138 for 7.
DHI Happier Home. छुट्टै छ है।
जम्सबाट बच्न अब पाउनुहोस् 100 ग्रामको लाइफबोय साबुन मात्र रु 45 मा।
New KFC chicken roll. Our budget, my cravings satisfied.
हरेक निर्माण को धड़
only after Nigeria.
Move on to the last 5 overs of the match. Nepal 138 for 7. Certainly Namibia on top now. Unless Nepal can play out of their skin and produce a blinder to win this match from here. Dipendra Singh Aidi 28 of 21. Sompal Kami has just joined him. Sweeps it hard down the ground.
Thank you very much, Hussein.
Pick up the second run easily.
Of Tanzania alongside me. Congratulations.
Kiran, what do you think? How do you analyze the situation here, and how do you think Nepal's approach should be from here?
The main thing for Nepal is they cannot afford to lose another wicket in no time. They have to keep their cool, get into the game, get one big over, and the whole scenario will change. So it's very important that Sompal will stay with Dipendra till the death.
Again, this has been the kind of timing Dipendra Singh Aidi is displaying today. not looking to shuffle too much inside his field. It's almost stand and deliver material from Dipender Singh Aidi. Such good speed, hand-eye coordination. Really found that gap.
Well done. See you tomorrow in the final.
And one thing I like about his batting is conversion of his weight. He quickly moves on to the back foot, transfers his weight. That gives him a lot of room to free his arms. Reverse sweep attempted on this occasion, but straight in the hands. That's been the story so far for Nepal. The luck has not gone their way so far. Even the previous delivery, the fielder was diving, the ball fumbled out of his hand, but there was another fielder available to stop the boundary. But nevertheless, the game is still on. Nepal needs to put that fight. I know Karan Casey is yet to come. Sompal has got that capability of playing big shots, and when Dipender Singh Airi is still in the middle, you can expect the unexpected.
Not agree more there, Kiran. But Dipender Singh Airi should be looking to pick up at least a couple of boundaries in an over. Is this one of them? Hit straight down the ground, only for a single. The boundary is still not there, and this is under the circumstances a brilliant over by Bernard Scholes. Only 7 runs off it. And Nepal managed the boundary of the very last ball. Scholes has been brilliant. He's onto the last ball of his final over. Comes down the track. Sompal Kami miles up in there. And this is one of the many Nepal need to win it from here. And guess where that has gone? Onto the roof of the VIP box.
That ball was smashed with extreme power. Let's have a look in the replay. In his slot, made room for himself, dances down to his leg side. The way ball went flying way up in the air over that VIP box and got rested.
Dipender Singh already knew it, and he straight away started clapping because he knew the ball was flying onto the roofs. 151 for 7 now. Nepal need 58 runs.
डिश होम फाइबर नेट भरपर्दो र विश्वासिलो छ म जस्तै
डिश होम फाइबर नेट
डबल मज्जा पैक पाउनुहोस् डबल डाटा भ्यालिडिटी नसकिँदै गरेको हरेक खरिदमा मात्र रु 150 देखि सुरु
एक्सक्यूज मी सर यो तातो बुलेट त सुन्या हो तर काचो
यो बुलेट यहाँ खान्छस् कि जेलमा गएर खान्छस्
Dipender Singh Airi, 34 of 25. Sompal Kami broke a massive 6 in the last delivery of the previous over. Now, targets for Nepal 207. They need 58 or 4 overs. This was a fly into the orbit, as they say.
Beautifully executed shot, dancing down the ground, timing it perfectly with the power. Very cautious eyes there watching the game very closely because this game is coming towards a very tense end. In the meantime, Lungameni has been brought back into the attack. 18 runs he has conceded in his previous 2 overs. Just an easy single, placed it between the gap, played it with short hands. So Sompal has shown his intent very clear here. He will go for his shots.
He has to, because Nepal cannot waste too many deliveries. 23 balls left now. And 55 runs needed now. So Nepal have nothing to lose from here. They'll have to go for this score. But the target, and Lungameni meanwhile has this responsibility of restricting Nepal to a small score in this over, because the last over was also on the higher side. Pulls this, and I think the ball will go all the way. Just one bounce maybe. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. It's a 6. It is a 6. The crowd now erupts. It was a poor delivery, and Sompal Kami has connected the ball really well.
What a beautiful shot that was. Let's have a look in the replay. He waited for that. Dragging down the leg side, asking for trouble. Sompal says thank you very much. Opened his bat with open arms. Ball went flying, just clearing that boundary line for a massive 6. That is needed for Nepal. Now the game is 50-50 in anyone's hand, anyone's game. Sompal Kami, can he do it for Nepal?
Can he do it for Nepal? Can he strike one more boundary? Flicks it this time. Where has the ball gone? Into the crowd. What a good shot. He's flicked one out of the ground. Sompal Kami, you beauty. 2 consecutive sixes to Sompal's name now. Nepal slowly coming back to this match.
They are indeed, and I must say, under the circumstances, Lungameni is not bowling in the line he should be bowling. That was way down the leg side again. And Sompal Kami opened his eyes wide as soon as he saw that ball, just flicked it over the top. A much comprehensive 6 compared to the last one.
That's a very difficult shot to play. You're on the move. And he struck it beautifully. But this is another boundary for Nepal. Flurry of runs now. Again the line drifting down the leg side. And Lungameni is getting the treatment from the Nepali batter, Sompal Kami. In fact, taking the revenge of his higher economy rate here.
And another thing is Lungameni is not learning from his mistakes. He's regularly bowling into that leg side. It's a comfortable kind of playing situation for Sompal Kami. Coming into him, into the leg side, he's making room. 26 already of 8 deliveries. Nepal are flying. 168 for 7, just 39 needed of 20 deliveries.
The run rate now comes below 12 and over. Now Nepal certainly have that momentum. Sompal Kami 26 of 8. This has been the perfect cameo Nepal needed at this point of time. Dipender Singh Aidi 35 for 26. He had to stay there till the end. Dipender Singh Aidi, he has to anchor Nepal's chase. And Lungameni has already considered 17 runs of the first overs. What do we have? First for balls, what do we have here? A wide delivery. I am not sure why Lungameni is targeting that leg side area. Sompal Kami is already very strong on his onside.
That's what I've been telling time to time, Sachin. He's not learning from his mistakes. Drifting down the leg side again. Nepal weren't minded. There had been lots of tag between the players after the last delivery, and Lungameni is repeating the same mistake. Is this the strategy Namibia are opting against Sompal Kami?
That's a much better delivery. Yoke him up. Sompal Kami again coming down the track. So a dot delivery. 18 runs off the first 5 balls. This has been the exact kind of over Nepal needed. 38 of 19. In T20 cricket, you think this is very, very possible, but the only thing that would bother Nepal would be that wicket section. 7 wickets down already, and what Namibia need at this point of time, they'll be looking to take need a wicket. If they can break this partnership, Karan Kesri comes in and that will put in pressure in the Nepali batter's head. But so far, this has been a wonderful innings already from Sompal Kami. He's looking to smack everything down the ground.